Ladies and gentlemen, John Gray here, and this is the Coach Coy Sisk fifth quarter show. This is Saturday morning after a trip to White County, and Wildcats went up there undefeated and came back with a loss.
No doubt. Just one of those nights. Proud of the kids for many different reasons, but one is automatically most of the time. You see the blame game, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's like this guy's fault or that guy's fault, and I think most of them were smart enough to look at themselves first. I don't think that in any phase of the game executed the way we're supposed to, and the way we're able to most of the time. But congratulations to White County. Those guys class act, and they had a great game plan, and they put it into effect, and they taught us a lesson.
Well, and then as I said last week, we hadn't played White County in a long time, doesn't seem like, and I know we played them back in the 60s, and it was always a tough football game. Always big, strong, running game. My wife, we were watching last night, and she said, boy, this game seems like it's going by fast, and I said, because there's no passes being thrown. Everything's on the ground, and if you don't have an incomplete pass, the clock doesn't stop.
Well, again, part of their game plan being able to get first downs, keep the chains moving, keep the ball away from our offense, and they were able to do that, even though we did have opportunities, and we just didn't capitalize on those opportunities. That's a sign of a team that just needs a little more work, and that's where we're at right now, John. And I know our guys are disappointed. Even after a night's sleep, I'm still a little disappointed. But, we've got to learn to get this one behind us. We can let it bother us again today, but, get it behind us. Get ready for a Nolensville team that's going to come here. They'll be well coached. They'll be ready to go. And we've got to concentrate on ourselves, get ourselves better, get ourselves ready to go.
It just sort of seemed like that switch. That switch, you walk out on the field, and that first set of downs, the first quarter, everybody's sniffing, like two dogs sniffing one another to see which one's going to bite where. And we just never did bite, sort of last night. It seemed like that we never got over that opening feeling.
Well, again, it's about... one of my favorite coaches ever talked about pressure. There's only two things you do with pressure, John. You either feel it or you apply it.
Right.
And last night we felt pressure versus applying it, and that's what we've got to learn to do in our game. When pressure is introduced, we've got to apply that pressure versus feel it.
And discipline. And so what we'll do right now, folks, is we'll take a quick commercial break, and we will be back with the first quarter. And it was a great facility. Field was in good shape. Everybody, it seems that everybody was cordial. Wasn't any animosity there on either side. Really,
during the game, pre-game, post-game, very cordial, very hospitable. And I'm glad that we got this, it's close enough.
Right.
I'm glad that we got this game back on the schedule, and hopefully it'll just continue to flourish.
Right. All right. Well, we'll be back with the first quarter after this commercial break.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
Here in Tullahoma, we're very fortunate to have Builders Plumbing and Electric to serve all of our plumbing and electric needs.
Come see us while we have a short break at Builders Plumbing and Electric.
We're also fortunate to have Builder Supply, where we can get all the lumber to do any project we have around the house.
Come see us at Builder Supply.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com. Hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
And it's time for the coin toss here.
The Warriors will receive the opening kickoff.
Friday night we went with number 0, Will Hyde, who wasn't able to participate. Number 50, Junior Mars. Number 23, Chase Dotson. And number 12, TT, Tristan Taylor. Once again, anxious to see, had a good, knew exactly what White County was going to do. Wanted to see if they had anything extra for us right here. As you can tell at the beginning of the night, they were struggling tackling right here. You know, so that's definitely something when it's showing up more than one place, you got to look at yourself and go, hey, we've got to spend some time tackling. We've got to work at that. So not a bad way to start right there. Silas McGowan being able to come underneath the block. They're in a 2-back formation. And they had added a wing there.
Number 50 is the one I was talking.
Yes, 50 is Junior Mars. Right here on the outside, Tristan able to keep it inside there. We just miss it at the point of attack. And White County kind of getting into this is their style of offense right here. They take an offensive tackle, put him at A-back, and that's what I was telling you earlier about. They're putting 4 extra hats at the point of attack, son. And as we watch, we're able to get our hats to the football.
But very methodical about what they do.
That's what they do and what they do every day, and he's good at it.
Not in a hurry. Used every second of the clock all night long from the first drive to the last.
Here's the counter play, and there's our untouched hat again. Just not coming downhill and attacking it right there. Not able to get to the puller as well as we wanted to. And as you can tell, they're reestablishing the line of scrimmage, something that we talked about a little later on. Our guys are up a little high and definitely getting pushed back. But again, there's multiple missed tackles, and again, something that we'll work on right there.
Yeah, we wasn't shining no shoes, were we?
We definitely left that page of the game plan at home, I think. So again, exactly what we kind of expected in the special teams game right there. Didn't want to get anything kicked deep or offense able to come out. We'll rocket Marvancy out to the edge. Again, they kind of keep the back box stacked pretty tough and give us a one high look.
They kept him wrapped up all night, pretty much.
And able to trade this. They're just trying to get out to the edge right there. Good second effort by number 22, and good blocking out on the edge right there. Again, being able to check the shape. Hey, Lucas doing a good job. Hey, figuring that out. Great job, great catch by Bobo to be able to stand in there and hold on to that. We get a flag there. It's going to back us up a little bit. Set the screen game up.
Good hustle by Alex.
So we're able to get some, gain some real estate back right here. And getting the look you want right there, kind of, but they just one short there, Lucas, of being able to spring that one out.
That's big old tight end.
Hey, great job right there by Seabolt, good route. Hey, again, catching it right there over the middle. Bobo again with another catch. And again, just their group reestablishing the line of scrimmage right there. So pitch and catch not working right there.
Right.
Great punt, great hustle, right? Hey, our guys getting down there, getting in position. So very good job by Aiden Walker right there. So after the first series, we talked about being able to get low, reestablish the line of scrimmage, to stay down, and really attacking it right there. Much better right here by our defense. Third down, they counter right here.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So White County
Went by fast, didn't it?
doing what they wanted to do. Like I said, they didn't get all of it that they wanted, but able to get it to tick down, control the clock. Like I said, that first drive, and we're kind of notorious for it right now, getting to know one another and getting started. But then in the second drive and throughout the game, normally dial in a little better. So, hey, both teams getting to know each other so far, and it's going to end up being a heck of a ball game.
There you go. All right, we'll be back after this commercial break with the second quarter.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
First Choice Realtor, located at 211 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma. What sets First Choice Realtor apart from other real estate services in Tullahoma? It's our commitment to excellence, personalized service, and deep-rooted family traditions. Our team is diverse, bringing together individuals with varied backgrounds and expertise. This diversity allows us to understand and cater to the unique preferences and requirements of each client. At First Choice Realtor, we believe in building long-lasting relationships with our clients. We take the time to listen to your needs, understand your goals, and work tirelessly to exceed your expectations. In addition to serving Tullahoma, our real estate services extend to the neighboring areas of Winchester, Manchester, Lynchburg, Estill Springs, and the picturesque Thames Ford Lake. Whether you are buying or selling a home, choosing the right real estate service is crucial for a successful, stress-free experience. Why not choose First Choice Realtor? Contact us today and get started on your real estate journey in Tullahoma, Tennessee and surrounding areas. Located at 211 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, Tennessee, firstchoicerealtor.com, 455-8000. right, Coach. Start of the second quarter. They've got the ball. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shirts trailing.
Right there, just Aiden Kelly kind of giving up the edge right there. It's one of those things we don't like to see. All right. But they just got to reload and try to get our offense the ball back so they can operate a little better.
That little guy right there did a bunch of damage last night.
Well, that little guy, but those 5 big guys up front did quite a bit of damage
yes,
too.
Sir. I'll tell you what, that play they used, that end around cutting up through the 3-hole or 4-hole, you know, instead of just going all the way around, taking that cut up in the middle, they used that play well last night.
Able to finally get it stacked up right there.
There's number 50.
And so we'll get them in a punting situation here. Great job.
He shanked that one.
Kind of think we got a little piece of it there.
Yeah.
It kind of came off his foot funny. So
He was kind of slow the way he got to that, taking that punt, you know? He ran sideways a little bit. I was hoping we'd get one. I'm sure you were too.
Well, we definitely went after that first one, that's for sure. So ball back to our offense, that's the way we like it. Hey, get them to where they can get old.
Great catch. Great run after the catch. Alex Bobo. Another catch. Alex Bobo.
So getting targeted quite a few times right there.
Just can't get outside.
And they're going to mark us just a tad bit short if I remember correctly. And so we go for it right here on 4th down. So it gives us a fresh set of downs.
I mean, they have got more advantage number, don't they?
I stack that middle up and
good job. I imagine that's Mr. Bobo again. That was just a little bit out ahead.
And able to finally stack it in and get paid right there. So that's what you like to see. And we get a good snap and a good hold right here.
Good job by the holder.
And yeah, number 11, Patrick Riddle. That one was a little wobbly, but Riddle able to get it down on the block. Dotson able to get us home right there. So tied it up 7-7. And White County will take over and start again, trying to tick up that clock.
Host the Wildcats.
Well, we're able to work something a tad bit, not different, but understanding kind of where the weak spot was and able to take advantage of it right here for a second. So
there you go.
He flushes out.
Arm tackle.
And Great hustle right there by Alexander to be able to chase that down.
They didn't throw the ball much, did they?
They didn't have too much.
Didn't have to.
So still just grinding it out right here, and this is the game that they wanted to play, and we do well, and then we'd have a bust defensively, but right here just got to get sure tackles and white jerseys to the football, and not a bad series for us so far. Just giving up the explosive plays is something we gotta quit doing. Great job by them right there on the screen.
That's a great catch.
Set it up well.
I'm surprised they didn't call that something about that helmet. He got rid of it quick. Timeout call.
Yeah, we went ahead and iced him a couple of times.
Missed made the first one, missed the second one. See what he does with the third one.
Great job right there by Alexander laying out. But able to get it in right there. It's going to leave us with, if I'm right, I think it was around 5 seconds or so. Really proud of our special teams guys. It's tough a lot of times to be able to let that ball go through and turn and block
Right.
like that. But probably one of the better things that we did Friday night was being able to, let the ball through, getting the hat on somebody, to protect that so the guy can pick the football up. But 10-7 at the end of the half right now. White County's had the ball 3 times. So able to turn them away from the end zone twice.
Right.
And so kind of settling in offensively. Seems like we're trying to hit our rhythm.
Right.
No doubt about that. But ended up marching it down there on the second series, and slowly starting to take care of business. So what we talk about at halftime is being able to fix some fundamental things that we're not doing well, and come back ready to go.
Ready to go. And, our band went up there last night, and for some reason that band performance did not get recorded. So what we will do when we get to that is play our last week's band performance, because, someone, I guess it was Cody, was talking about how different it felt inside the stadium last week when everybody left for Threat of Rain, and both bands left, and the second half, the stadium just didn't have that Friday night feel because there was no noise, no music, no bands.
I look forward to today, for a couple of different reasons. One, I get to sit down and talk with you, but two, I never get to see the band performance. I get to hear it in the months of June and
Right.
July. I get to hear them practicing. And then normally they'll come up on the game field some during the week and practice, but normally we're doing something football related during that time. So I look forward to Saturdays, because I talk to all the different kids in the band, and I look forward to sitting down and watching them perform and them do their thing. Because I'm telling you, I couldn't coach it. And I feel like
you look at the way they have to march and play, and my wife Fran was in music, still in music. She was a piano player and a trombone player in the band, and she said, you have no idea how hard it is to play a piece of music and march at the same time, because one side of your brain's working an instrument and the other side of your brain's trying to work your feet, and you're going backwards and sideways.
There's definitely a talent, and and it's exactly right. Friday nights aren't Friday night without
our band. Sure enough, sure enough. Hey, and we want to thank Harton Hospital for all they do with us throughout the year. We want to thank Stroops. Stroop Man is absolutely the end of your problems. You got problems with HVAC and all that stuff, heat, air, anything involved with that, Stroop take care of it. Been doing it longer than anybody in this town. And we want to thank Gondola out there for doing what they do, supporting us throughout the year. We want to thank Ronnie Gerald and again, my buddy Max, one of the great Tullahoma High School football fans, passed away several years ago. And Ronnie wanted to keep Max's picture and his face, his spirit involved in this program, and I can look at him right now just like he was still grinning in the ball game. So Max, we still appreciate you, buddy. And Russ Barrett Construction, you need something built, you need something fixed, call Russ Barrett Construction. And we want to thank, who's that? Who is that, Coach?
Oh, the Donut Palace.
Would it happen to be the Donut Palace right there? Look at that. Ain't that pretty? I've got that cinnamon roll right there. I'm going to save that for a little bit later. And the coach has got a cat claw over there, but he's tough. He's a good guy. He's better than I am. He shies away from that sugar, and I can't help but eat it. So with all that said, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then what we'll do is come back and show last week's band performance.
Donuts. Tasty. Donuts. Donuts.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, call Dr. Mike Long, family practice dentistry for 29 years.
I want to invite y'all to come by Clayton's, downtown Tullahoma. We try to serve the community, the area, and we try to help people with their feet and comfortable shoes. We still measure feet. We have a great new arch mat. We have insoles. Please come see us at Clayton's and let me help you find some comfortable shoes for those achy feet.
Service and quality at Clayton's Shoe Mall. We're gonna make your stay.
Coffee County, we know life moves pretty fast. And believe us, while the days may be long, the years can be surprisingly short. But over the last 50 years, we've learned something else about life. It just keeps getting better. Come home this fall. Bank local. Coffee County Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
We are blessed by donations from the community. We have people that come from multiple counties completely surrounding us. We even have people come as far away as Rutherford County. This is the thrift store, and we've got things divided up by categories. So this is the women's clothes section. We have a children's section and we have a men's section, and we have everything divided out by sizes to make shopping easier when you're on your lunch hour and you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, and a wonderful book and music section over
We do,
here.
and we've got these comfy chairs that you can just come over, and we have that
And
quite,
read.
We have that quite often. We have a husband come with, and he plops down and reads while his wife is shopping in the store.
Yeah.
It makes it really sweet. Our goal is to minister to people in 4 counties: Coffee, Bedford, Franklin, and more, showing their physical and emotional needs, to meet those the best we can, and then at the same time to be able to address any spiritual needs they may have.
The ball came back out, but then we recovered it out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Is what I was told by the official. Very hard to see right there. So, but yeah, ball did come back out, but we recovered it out of bounds.
On the line.
I couldn't see, of course.
Chalk, you were 50 yards away.
I'm on the other side. He's got a lot better view at it than I do. I can tell you that.
But you know, that's usually in the second half. That's when we start imposing our will, and that sort of turned the clock around for us.
So able to get him in a third down situation right here. And these are times that we need to be able to get off the field. So able to get it turned over right there. And get it back to our offense. And Marvancy just, that's running hard. I mean, what can you say? That young man doing the best he can right there. Got to get some more blocking up front for him, but couldn't be happier about his attitude and the way he performed.
I can't believe that right there wasn't a first down. But that is.
So Lucas able to keep that one, bend it down. lot of bodies flying around in there. So have to punt this one away. Another great punt right by Walker and
Who is that one?
Aiden Walker.
Walker.
And then, but a great job by our gunners getting downfield and being able to pin them up deep right here. I mean, that's kind of the way you do it.
We need to flip this field right now. We flipped the field. We need to keep it down. Don't let them sneak away. Well, here he comes. Not that time. Just enough to get that first down.
That's right. And there's two unaccounted right there. We just whiff on him. So we've switched to an odd front just to give it a different look.
Well, you know, I kept waiting on that big guy to bust one, but he never really did. You know, he did his 3 or 4 yards. This is great play defensive.
Great job right here, able to get him in the
Came from nowhere and knocked that ball down.
another punting situation right here. And
Here he goes. Here he goes.
great job by, we had one that just decided he needed to hold right there.
That was behind the ball too, wasn't it? Yeah.
But hey, great job right there. So old Pat, he'll get it in there. He doesn't mind trying to throw him open, that's for sure.
You're having a hard time keeping the ball off there. Seems kind of low.
I think that's something we probably need to practice a little bit. But hey, turn right there. Tough spot. Gotta be able to bow up again as a defense right here. Make something happen. So they're back in that heavy set, and we're working on trying to spill things. We get a guy upfield right there, a younger player that's just got to learn that that's not the way. That's not the way this was drawn up.
There he goes.
So again, we get a shot at him in the backfield right there. Just not able to close it up.
Hello, this is Tennessee Ernie with Tennessee Homes, where we buy houses fast. Just want to remind you, Tennessee Homes helps sellers in the local Tullahoma area sell their house by buying it. With house buying season just right around the corner, give us a call for a free in-home consultation to see if you can qualify for a quick sale. Just give us a call at Tennessee Homes, 931-563-EASY. That's 931-563-3279. Tennessee Homes, where we buy houses fast.
Southern Electric and Plumbing Supply, located at 107 Southeast Atlantic Street in Tullahoma, is the area's premier location for electric and plumbing supplies and fixtures, featuring GE appliances, Delta faucets, and complete fixture lines displayed in a state-of-the-art showroom. So if you're a contractor working on new construction or a homeowner working on a weekend remodel project, Southern is the place to find that special fixture you need to make your home shine. Southern's experienced staff can help you solve any problem. Southern Electric and Supply Company, 107 Southeast Atlantic Street, Tullahoma, 455-5402.
This place, where you grew up, where your memories were made, and where your dreams were born, where your neighbors stop to say hello, and where you're always welcome to stay a while, where your Fridays are spent under the lights, and where Saturdays are made for the water, where you can feel good about a hard day's work and take pride in a job well done, where small business makes a big impact and home is always a sight for sore eyes, and where the best things in life, well, the best things in life are the little things. Tullahoma Utilities Authority, power in community.
All right, we're in the fourth quarter. They got the ball.
So able to stack it up right there, but it just
That's the one sort of bad thing seems like happened to them all night right there. Had a little bad snap.
able to get back there, cause a little pressure. Long story short, it didn't come up with the fumble.
Four different guys hit him.
So, hey, right there, we've got to take advantage of that. We're there, all right? Just not making the play. And parts of it are youth. Other parts of it are, we've got to wrap up.
That was hustle right there on whoever got on that ball.
That's a great job. So again, another low snap, which it's going to throw your rhythm off right there. And White County really able to pin their ears back. Again, picking it up off the ground. And
there's what Marv Vancey usually does, and that's about the only time he's gotten to do it all night, pretty much.
So Lucas able to pick up some first down yards there.
Tough running.
Tipped again. And again, a low snap. Throws the rhythm off there a little bit. And but defense back on the field. Again, got some opportunities there to make a big play. Back to that two-back set.
You know, Fran asked me last night, said, how come that center's got that ball down low like that? He does it the same thing every time. And I said, depends on what that guy across the line from him is doing to him after he snaps it. You know, if he's getting his block knocked off, he's a little quick.
So they're again on another third down. I mean, a big long play, and
there it goes.
And you can see that at the point of attack, we got guys that are there.
Yeah.
All right, and we're just not making the play. And that's something that we have to work on. I've said it probably 10 times since we started. But White County, right there, pretty much imposing their will on us. And
Well, they've done to us what we usually do to other people.
So I love it right there. If you're on the front line right there, you probably just north and south instead of east and west right there. But love it to figure that out. Great job by being able to collect it and catch it. And Marv Vancy and company able to to get the chains moving here. And Lucas, heads up play, being able to get out of bounds right there, realizing that time could become an issue or is already an issue for us. And we got a holding penalty on that one. But I rocking on again. And I don't think that Lucas saw that guy that close to Marvancy closing on him there. Great job.
Good job.
See about being able to pull that one in. It moves the chains and we're another step closer. And then a 22 and his offensive
Not to be
front
denied.
able to get in there. So that to make it 13. So in this point right now, no need to go for 2 or anything like that yet. I know there'll be some questions about that, or some people might question that. But no need to go for 2 yet. It was important to be able to get the 1. We get a bad snap right there, and then that kind of explains our night right there a little bit.
Yeah.
We're we're not focused, we're not executing. All right, so we've even got a fire call on there right now. We got some guys going through the motions.
Right.
So again, opportunity and things that we practice a lot is the onside kick every Wednesday. All right, we spend probably 25 to 30 minutes working on onside kicks, recovering and kicking them. And right there, we're not able to get it to go 10 yards. So it's just things we got to continue to work at. And we'll take this film and we'll be able to reevaluate a lot off of it, and it'll help us. We'll be able to learn from it and
Yes,
tell
sir.
that there's situations to where you got to be able to do certain things.
You know, and the thing about it is the guys down the stream are going to watch this game, and they're going to learn some things too.
Oh, no doubt. So, time ticking down here, and crucial that, hey, we make something happen. We took a timeout a few times, and they're able to tick it out and get us out of there, or get them out of there.
There we go. Ball game is over.
But again, hey, congratulations to White County.
That's right.
All right, hey, those guys had a game plan. They were able to execute that game plan and put it together well. Like I said, there was no blame. All right.
No.
Hey, it was more of hey, the way I thought of it is I'm responsible. You know, and I think that's the mindset that most of the guys on our team had. Instead of saying it was John's fault, they were saying, well, I guess what, I'm responsible for a piece of this.
Oh,
so, hey, nobody played well. Nobody executed great. And as a team, we didn't compliment each other like we normally do, offensive, defensively, special teams wise. One of those nights that, hey, you don't want to have, all right, but you're proud that you had it in week 4 in a non-region opponent.
Right.
Hey, versus, you know, later on with the region opponent involved. So don't want any losses. But what I told the guys Friday night is some of that pressure can be off. We don't have to worry about the no-hitter.
Right,
we don't have
right.
to worry about 15-0 anymore.
Right, sure.
But you're no farther away from your goal of making the playoffs, making a run toward Chattanooga. This film, it'll be what can we learn? And not when I say we, I mean we as a team.
Right.
There are guys that didn't play Friday night on that field that hopefully they can learn something from this film and learn how to do it or not how to do it.
Right. You know, and so you know, we don't think about size that much, and because Tullahoma's never been a school of great big people, you know. But we're playing with some guys in the line, offensive and defensive line, that's under 200 pounds in there.
It doesn't matter. Nobody, like on Friday night, guess what? Hey, nobody cares how big you are, how old you are,
no,
hey, or anything else like that. What we've got to do is be able to, one, hey, what can we carry away from the loss? If we lose and just lose and don't carry anything away from it, hey, then it is truly a loss. We have to turn it into something positive. Next, hey, letting our opponent see us defeated, our body language. All right, and our body language was not premier.
Well,
as we say around.
What you said, I forget who you said your coach was talking about. You either feel pressure or you deliver pressure.
You either feel it or apply it.
Yeah.
So your body language
shows it.
It shows what's your, so hey, the way you conduct yourself before, during, and after a play, all right, before, during, and after a snap. Hey, everybody in the world knows you missed a tackle. How did you handle yourself? Everybody knows you threw an interception. How do you handle yourself?
Right.
So hey, there are things we can teach from this film, how to do it, and ways you can teach how not to do it. But our body language has to get fixed because we want our opponent to know that we're always confident in what we're doing. Somebody I thought that was confident Friday night, all right, and I think that I could pick more than one guy out, and it's always hard to pick a player of the game, and I know you want to talk about that.
We're talking about this right here, which is brought every week by Giles Dunn, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing to have as a memory keepsake from, you know, what a lot of these kids don't realize is, and a lot of us out there don't, other than the folks who played, that 99% or maybe 90% of these kids that we're watching on Friday night will never play football again after high school.
Well,
and these things like this are memories that they carry through their life forever and look back on because of the Coy Sisk, the Dub Coopers, the John Olives, the Johnny Majors, the coaches and the staff who took those kids and molded them into men. And football, the team sport of football, will stick with you till the day you die. It's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times and how you get back up.
I think something that's unique about football, and well, maybe not unique, but something special that you have to start taking from is understanding that it's not all about the game. All right? Everybody always wants to fast forward to Friday, John.
Yeah.
And everybody's, hey, can't wait till Friday, can't wait till Friday. Hey, what about the memories you create on Monday? All right, what about on Tuesday when I was at practice and this happened? Hey, do you remember in the locker room when John you know,
Put
did
stick
whatever.
tight in somebody's job.
You can't do that anymore. Yeah, but but all the little things. Do you remember when Coach Sisk was coming out of the office and slipped and face? All the little things that go on, and we tend to fast forward all to Friday. We tend to.
And the Hattie report, you know, what Hattie says. You know, Hattie's a star.
He is. He's ready. But hey, it's all those things you got to remember. And plus, hey, what did I learn in the process? All right, how many of our guys are going to the NFL? You know, I don't know the answer to that question, but it won't be as many as you think.
Right.
So, hey, we got to learn how to be better men. Hey, we got to learn how to be better husbands, better fathers, better community leaders.
Be uncommon.
And
don't be common.
Be unique.
Don't run with the herd.
Be unique.
Be above the herd.
But hey, again, for Friday night, what y'all's done, I thought that Alex Bobo.
Yes, sir.
Had an amazing night.
Had a good game. Alex Bobo, this is yours.
And hey, congratulations to Alex. There he is, right there. Hey, Alex did a great job catching the football. I can tell you that his body language stays very good, very clean. Sometimes it's hard to tell if he's really excited or really upset. He's a guy that I wouldn't like to play cards with. He's got a great poker face, but no, after you get to know Alex, you can look at his eyes, tell exactly where he's at. But that guy, I thought, had an amazing game, and he's one of those senior leaders that wears 8 for a reason.
Right.
And we're going to lean on Alex heavily this week to give us some senior leadership.
So Nolensville's coming. And, you know, I remember the first time we played them, they didn't even have 3 grades. They had, we played a sophomore and junior team.
They're a competitive group.
And they tough.
And so new head coach. All right, that'll be another one. So another new head coach for the 5 non-region opponents. Had new head coaches this year.
Now they're a 6A team. Right?
They are a 5A team.
5A.
They're just in the region.
In another region, right?
Yes. So we matched up with Nolensville last year in the playoffs.
Right.
They're in there with Page Centennial and that bunch. But very competitive region, very good football. All right, very good football area. All right, and I'll be honest with you, have not looked at any of that film yet. And when I leave here, that's where I'm headed. So I'll go get a look at Nolensville. See exactly what they're doing, what makes them click, and we'll put the game plan together, have the guys in at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and get them informed, get them rolling. And
the thing about it is, you know, you've got a great opponent. This opponent has almost turned into another rivalry.
No doubt.
Opponent. And after a game like last night, when you just didn't function, seemed like a couple of spark plugs that weren't firing in the engine. How do you, it's like old Rocky said, how do you get back up? How many times do you get back up? And when you get up, what do you bring?
That's exactly right.
Do you bring knowledge about something that you forgot? Or do you find new knowledge to make you better and stronger and faster? It's all up to these guys like this guy right here and his staff and how they take these young men, I say, and mold them into something to be proud of throughout their life. And we thank you for what you do, because it's not an easy thing being a coach of young men.
We appreciate it, and like I said, I'm not going to fast forward to Friday because we're going to need all the time we can get. But
need all week, won't you?
You're exactly right, but I can promise, come 7 o'clock Friday night, the Wildcats will be ready.
They'll be ready. Coach, thank you so much. And folks, thank you for watching. Remember to tell all of our sponsors, go out and spend some money with them. Tell them you appreciate them for doing what they do. You know, we've kept us on the air with the Tullahoma Wildcat 5th quarter show for 33 years. That's a long time, brother, for doing something. And, you know, we're proud to be here for you. And we know that Wildcats are Wildcats for life. With that said, for Coach Sisk and John Gray, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the stands Friday night, Nolensville, 7 o'clock.